football and basketball usually dominate off seasons. I think that both the NFL and the NBA are kings when it comes to dominating an off season. Again, the first game in the NBA, I think, is in October. Uh, Yet they just released a schedule a day or two ago, and it's interesting. It's always interesting to see how a team releases a schedule. It's a thing for both the NBA and NFL. I know the Brooklyn Nets kind of took the same book that the Titans did, I believe, and asked people on Coney Island what that know nothing about sports what's the team logo. It's something fun. I know the Chicago Bears. I know the Chicago Bulls. They did a Pokemon theme thing. It's interesting, man. It's very interesting, and it's always fun to see just how a team displays their schedule or reveals, let's say, their schedule. And it's interesting to see what the NBA values. You kind of know what they value, but the schedule is a tall tell sign of what they value. For instance, I think the Golden State Warriors have 41 games that's supposed to be on primetime TV, I think. Or something like 15, maybe like that. Something like that. They have the most primetime games, or the most games that are of primetime. Meaning, the Golden State Warriors is a moneymaker for the NBA. They people want to come see Steph Curry. People want to come see the Golden State Warriors brand, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. They want to see how this Chris Paul thing is going to work out. I think the team right under them is the Lakers. We all know how. I mean, it's the Lakers. LeBron James, Anthony Davis, Jordan. The Wizards have 4, I think, primetime games. I think 2 of them, two of them, is going against Golden State because the storyline with Jordan Poole and Draymond Green. People want to see how good Victor Wembanyama is. Victor Wembanyama has and the Spurs, who finished with the worst record last year, they have primetime games because people want to see Victor Wembanyama. That's the schedule a lot really shows you how they feel about a team, what they think a team's gonna be. The Charlotte Hornets, I think they maybe have one, if that, primetime game. And the it tells you things. The schedule release tells you things that the NBA prepares themselves for things. Let's say that. For instance, one of a prime time marquee game is going to be the Portland Trailblazers and the Miami Heat. However, that game is a couple days or a couple weeks after the trade deadline. I think a couple days after the trade deadline. Why is that happening? Because the NBA anticipates that Damian Lillard is going to be on the Miami Heat. So, of course, that's going to be a quote-unquote rivalry game or return home game. What I'm saying is, man, one of the biggest reasons why schedule release are so important to the NBA, NFL in general is because it shows you of course how your team's gonna or where your team's gonna play. The road trips, for instance, I think Golden State has 15 back-to-backs, which is the most in the NBA, I believe, and this is the second year in a row they're doing that. That usually means that a lot of those games are going to be on TV, and a lot of the veteran teams that are good, they usually put them on back-to-back because they understand the grind and stuff. But yeah, the schedule release is always exciting, and it's always a big spectacle with the NFL and NBA because it definitely it shows you what matters. It shows you, of course, there's always and with the NBA tournament, the in season tournament, that's gonna add a new thing to it. I know the WNBA has been doing it with the Commissioner's Cup, and shouts out to them. Shouts out to the New York Liberty for winning it this year, I believe. But we'll see. We'll see if it works in the NBA. You see about who's playing on Christmas, or I think the first game of the season or the first night of the season is gonna be the Lakers and the Nuggets, and of course that's the ring ceremony, and Golden State and the Phoenix Suns. Of course, you have Chris Paul playing his former team, the Phoenix Suns. You have Kevin Durant playing his former team, the Golden State Warriors. And it shows you what the NBA values, what the league values. In the NFL, do you know how I think the Jets have the most primetime games? The Jets, and that's because of the Aaron Rodgers effect. The Chiefs have a bunch of them. In basketball, the teams with the stars, the Nuggets, the Golden State Warriors, the Lakers, the Suns. People like seeing Steph Curry. People like seeing LeBron, Jokic, Kevin Durant. They like seeing these players, so they're going to put them on primetime. Luka has a bunch, I think. So, yeah, man, there's no point in staying on it long. That is the schedule released, a couple days ago, and we know exactly who's going to play what. Hopefully, I'm able to get to a couple games. I went to I paid to go see Golden State in Brooklyn last year in Brooklyn. And I think 2 or 3 weeks before, Steph Curry goes out. So I remember watching that game. Kyrie Irving wasn't playing either. Kevin Durant was playing, thank God. And you had Jordan Poole playing. You had Draymond Green. You had Steph didn't play. Andre Iguodala didn't play. Klay Thompson didn't play. Kyrie Irving didn't play. I'm saying all that to say, hopefully, if I get tickets this year, they're all playing, and hopefully it's cheaper because now you don't really have the marquee players in Brooklyn outside of maybe Mikal Bridges. So, but we'll see. Oh, man, you stayed to the end of the video. I appreciate you. If you like what you saw, be sure to hit that subscribe button so you'll never miss any content from your boy. You can also go back and watch past episodes, past clips, and don't forget that the Unpopular Podcast, new episodes drop every Wednesday and Saturday. Appreciate you.